Hey, what's up, guys? I want to take a second to talk about probably one of my favorite things, maybe in the world or just in general, are shoes. A lot of different options when it comes to what shoes to buy to work out in. And first, little disclaimer: these aren't all mine, just mostly mine. So we'll talk about first, just like a couple pairs of shoes that are good for what. So No Bull is a popular shoe that a lot of people have in the gym. Tends to be a little bit more flexible. It's good for running and for a lot of the gymnastics movements that we do. So typically these people like these shoes during workouts that have little to no weight in them. And then obviously like your classic favorite, just any of the Nanos. I mean, there's 8 different versions now. But these are a little bit stiffer, a little bit better blend in a hybrid shoe when you want something to do weightlifting as well as all the gymnastics and the running movements. But you tend not to see people choose these for longer duration runs because they are a little bit stiffer. You're going into a shoe that you're not gonna run in at all. Just any sort of lifting shoe, it's gonna have a little bit of a raised heel on them. This is advantageous for any squatting movement, especially with people with poor ankle flexibility. These shoes make it easier to sit back on the heels and get into a more comfortable squat. But again, the only downside being it doesn't work for any other movement like running and double unders. Anytime there's basically anything but a barbell, you don't see people wear these a lot because they're heavy and they don't run well. Another fan favorite, a little bit lighter than a No Bull shoe, is Strike Movement. They're very, very flexible. They slide well up and down on the walls. There's nothing that sticks to them if you're doing handstand push-ups and things like that. But the only downside is they're probably gonna be a little bit softer than you might want for some of the heavier lifts, especially if you're going off of the rack. Probably one of the most comfortable shoes that you can get for just some of the basic movements we do. And probably the second best all-around shoe would just be a Nike Metcon. They come with a heel that helps slide up and down the wall for doing stuff like handstand push-ups. They're also made to do rope climbs on the inside of the sole right here. So the 2 most popular shoes that you'll get are those Nikes and Reeboks, but I want to just take a moment and talk about the advantages of some other shoes, and hopefully that gives you insight if you're looking at replacing an old pair with a new pair.